Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Zarate and you're watching CRN TV.
I think one of the really miraculous things is that the internet infrastructure in this country has stood up to this heavy demand. But there are too large a percentage of young people, they may be kindergarten students or they may be graduate students at a university, who don't have the basic tool that they need to successfully complete their studies.
With everyone working at home, download speeds in the largest cities have dropped dramatically. Here with me today, Dr. Jonathan Hill, Dean of the Seidenberg School of Computer Sciences and Information Systems at Pace University, to talk about the digital divide within our communities. Thank you for joining us, Jonathan.
Hello, Jennifer. Thank you so much for having me.
What inequalities are you seeing that exist within our communities, now heightened amid the coronavirus crisis?
As always, we are seeing that those who are getting infected with the virus are often in very crowded, underserved communities, either urban communities or rural communities. And it's the same thing that tracks with broadband and access. We have, just in New York City, we have over 1 million school children. 25% of them live in communities where the broadband access is either poor or non-existent. And you see that in large cities and in rural communities around the United States, that the availability of broadband is just not wide enough for everyone to have equal access to this incredibly important tool.
We've taken on the role of helping them, get set up at no charge, just, making sure that they can get the schoolwork done that they need to get done and that they don't miss out.
What can you tell us about digital divide?
Well, I mean, it's a significant issue. In fact, one of our clients is a small rural city in Monterey County. And when the stay in place order came, they knew that all of these kids that had access to the internet in school and in college and in community college were now going to be forced to work from home, and many of those homes didn't have any internet access. So we worked with them and one of the cable providers to create basically hotspots at parks throughout the city, so these kids could show up, do their schoolwork, hopefully the weather will cooperate, and have access to the internet.
And how are you preparing the students of today for tomorrow?
We at the university level are preparing the next generation of technology workers. And the wonderful thing about working with college students and graduate students today is that this is a very idealistic generation. They really do care about using their skills, not necessarily to become the next .com millionaire. They want to make a change in society. And they understand that there is still a digital divide, that there are haves and have-nots who have access to the best technology tools, but that too many of their peers and too many younger K-12 students don't have access to the technology they need to be successful students today.